Morning, guys. John again. We have the gist for today for May the 22nd, titled Symptoms of a Spiritual Awakening. The steps lead to an awakening of a spiritual nature. This awakening is evidenced by changes in our lives. Basic text, page 49. We know how to recognize the disease of addiction. Its symptoms are indisputable. Besides an uncontrollable appetite for drugs, those suffering exhibit self-centered, self-seeking behaviors. When our addiction was at its peak of activity, we were obviously in a great deal of pain. We relentlessly judged ourselves and others and spent most of the time worrying or trying to control outcomes. Just as the disease of addiction is evident by definite symptoms, so is a spiritual awakening made manifest by certain obvious signs in a recovering addict. We may observe a tendency to think and act spontaneously, a loss of interest in judging or interpreting the actions of anyone else, and an unmistakable ability to enjoy each moment, and frequent attacks of smiling. If we see someone exhibiting symptoms of a spiritual awakening, we should be aware that such awakenings are contagious. Our best course of action is to get close to these people as we begin having frequent, overwhelming episodes of gratitude and increased receptiveness to the love extended by our fellow members and an uncontrollable urge to return this love. We'll realize that we too have had a spiritual awakening. Just for today, my strongest desire is to have a spiritual awakening. I will watch for its symptoms and rejoice when I discover them. I really like this. It's definitely, a little upbeat reading today. And, the spiritual awakening, and I like the beginning where it said, I'm not worrying to try to control outcomes, because I know I did that a lot. And that was one of the biggest things, is still one of the biggest things I have to practice daily, is not trying to control things that are outside of my control and leave it to my higher power, to God. And how much better my life becomes when I can practice that daily. And it is, the people you hang around with definitely affect you. And it said the spiritual awakenings are contagious. And that's just the way it is. You hang around the people who are experiencing these things, you're going to experience these things. When you hang around people that are having a good time, you're going to have a good time as well. I hope everybody has a great day. Recovery is possible. Subscribe, like, and share if you haven't. All right, guys.